Hello everybody, Comrade Kelly here. Welcome to a trailer analysis of Great Conqueror Rome. So this is the newest easytech game that's about to come out maybe in a few months or something, or maybe this month. And this trailer was just uploaded 4 to 5 hours ago as of like the making of this video. And if you haven't watched it yet, please do. I'll leave the link of that video in the description below. Maybe if you can just stay in this video and just see me trying to analyze what's gonna come out in this new game. So without further ado, let's just watch the video. So it starts off with the usual easytech logo. Then here we go. This is the iOS screen. So we got Great Conqueror Rome. We got the first of all campaign. So it's the usual from European War 6, Conquest. And Senate replaces the HQ. We got Cloud Archive. So for iOS devices, I think you can use the same save files and play it in multiple devices. So that's a pretty cool thing they've added. But there's one thing that I've noticed. They remove multiplayer. So I guess not a lot of people played multiplayer in the previous European War 6, which is kind of a big shame because I enjoy the multiplayer. I played a couple of rounds with a classmate of mine and I had quite a bit of fun. But maybe they'll add it back in the future update, but I doubt that. So we got the usual language in the bottom left, settings, home screen, then leaderboard. So let's just move on to the next one. So here we see the Conquest screen. So as you can see, the graphics, it really looks like the usual, the one from European War 6. Then you can see, I think you can build ports in some of them. As you can see, those like tiny blobs in the sea. So yeah, really similar to European War 6. And there are 3 conquests that would come out, or only 2. One of them still coming soon, and maybe they're still working on another one in the future. But we got the first one, the Punic War, the second one, Kaiser's time, and the third one, Augustus' time. So those are the 3 conquests they have planned so far. And let's just move on to the next one. As you can see, we got a couple of nations. Rome crashes. We got Dacia over here. So Dacia Kingdom was founded by Burebista, who united the various Dacian tribes. Under his leadership, the Dacia Kingdom conquered the surrounding forces and it greatly expanded its territories, which also aroused the vigilance of Rome. So we get another one of here, Rome Kaiser. So one of the first triumvirate of Rome, Kaiser, governor of Gaul, was responsible for guarding the Roman mainland and Gaul. After the German invasion of Gaul, the situation in Gaul became turbulent, so Kaiser decided to conquer all of Gaul to increase his influence in Rome. So there we go, 3-star nation. And here we are in the actual game itself. So really similar to European War 6 as usual. So one thing I've noticed is they've added back the fog of war into the game. So I think it was first introduced in Glory of the Generals, and they removed it in most of their titles. Then they added it back again in European War 5. But as you may have known, that series didn't really end well, and it wasn't really received well from the fans. But it seems like they're gonna add it back to the game, so that's something you have to look forward to. Another thing I noticed is we also got the unit cap limit again, so I'm not really a big fan of that, but I guess there's some of you guys who enjoys this new feature. What else is new? If you look at the city, it's not just an individual city. There are surrounding buildings around it. So as you can see in Rome, we can see a bunch of level 2 stuff in it. So it could be just another city and it adds like more coins, but it also could be like specialized districts, such as like industry, maybe a library or something that produces gold. But as of now, we still don't know that. And if we look in the lower left corner, you can see a scroll. So I guess those are like those spell cards that we have in European War 6. And something I've noticed in the top left is this exclamation mark. Now I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's gonna be a new feature, like a completely new feature that easytech is planning to add. As of now, we still don't really know what's that. Maybe some of you guys can tell already what it is. But for me, as of now, I still don't get what that thing is. Aside from that, most of the things here looks like about the same. You got the diplomacy and the auto battle and the skip turn. We can see there's navy there, and we can see the faction just now. Hold on, that was too quick. Here we go, we got replenish units, so maybe you can heal your units now. Compared to European War 6 where it's basically impossible to heal your units. But in this one, maybe if you spend a few of your coins, you can replenish them, so that's pretty cool. Here we got warships, the Corvus warship, the Trireme, and the Conqueror. I really don't know how to pronounce this, but there you go. Build warships, capture maritime hegemony. We got the general over there. And we can see we got a naval battle going on. So we got the Persian Empire number 30 Legion, the Roman Republic number 5 Legion. Oh, so from what I'm seeing here is this concept was from Three Kingdom Conqueror. So basically you can have a stack of unit, you move them out, it's just a normal transport ship. But then again, you can upgrade your ships like to better stuff. So as you can see, seems like the Romans have the upper hands in this battle because they just have a better ship overall. So from what I'm guessing, this is from the Three Kingdoms Conqueror concept of navy. So that's pretty cool, and you can see there's animations there. And here we can see the build war gear. So these are siege weapons. So you got advanced battling ram, advanced siege weapon, fire ballista, and fire catapults. So from what I'm seeing here, it's similar to if you play Civ 6, you can like connect siege weapons to some units. So maybe you can like connect it to your infantry, as you can see there. As you can see, that's a new animation, looks pretty cool. And you can see a Roman legion with a catapult at the back, so attacking a fortification. And that did quite a bit of that, 146 down. As you can see, you got the naval battles. Build your own Rome city with brand new construction system. So we got the usual same from European War 6, except with the renamed stuff, I guess. So we got a commercial center, can increase the economic output of the city. Library, you can guess what's that. We got the mint plus 25%, that's pretty powerful. Industrial area, so that's what I was guessing a while ago. So can increase the industrial output of the city, increases the industrial output by the city by 40%, that's quite a lot. Garrison the city gain additional experience, so I guess that's a wonder. Can increase the upper limit population of the city, increases the city's tax bracket, and increases the population of the city by 50%. So this thing, the increases the city's tax bracket. So I guess you just tax that certain city more. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a slider in this game, but I'm guessing they'll just do it automatically for you. So there you go, next one. And we got military camp, can recruit infantry units and build war gears. Military camps can recruit cavalry. Military camps can recruit archers. We got defense area, so we got the walls. Garrison attack, avoid enemy damage by 10%. Garrison in the area restores 5% health. Here we got the national technology. So the previous European War 6 also had that feature, but I think they improved it a lot more now. And plus they have these cool new icons to which. So there's way more stuff to upgrade now compared to European War 6. And maybe there's gonna be another like a unique focus tree. So we got advanced there, deals more damage, blah blah blah. So you use your books. And here we got the spell cards from the previous game too. We got oration, arson, destroys slave labor, training. So legions in designated areas gain a morale boost. Set fire to designated areas around legion. Damage designated cities and urban areas, city durability by 20%. That's gonna be a pretty powerful card. Gather large number of slaves, cost for building fortification minus 50. Pretty decent. Training increases 1 level of legions in designated areas after training. Spy, send spies and cause riots, keep the city unproductive for 3 rounds. That's pretty powerful too. We got plague, spread plagues to designated cities in legions. Zone health minus 5% round, last 3 rounds. decent enough. Force March, a second chance to operate the Legion's task move. So this thing's pretty powerful or pretty useful in campaigns in European War 6. I'm seeing that again for this new upcoming game. So these are the campaigns. You can see they just use whatever that is. The plague cards. So reproducing the Punic Wars, the Spartacus, and the hundreds other classic battles. So we can see all these campaigns, and the way they did their campaigns looks like it's inspired from European War 5, where there's quite a bit of missions, and some of them are like 4 missions, some of them like maybe even 2, but some of them like 6. And that's the way they did it in European War 5, and it seems like they're gonna do the same thing for this one. So we got the Punic War, the Spartacus Uprising, the Sertorian War, the Mithridatic War, the Gallic War, the British War, and the Eastern Empire, then the Civil War. So you can see there's a couple of missions. So we got Pompeii over there. Actually, wait, I just saw like something. Hold on a sec. Oh, so you can see they give you 2 options too. We can see assist crashes to defend rebels attack, assist Pompeii to attack from the west side. So I think there's also 2 sides of this. So facing loosely organized rebel, Crassus surprisingly chose to dig a trench and defend passively, no wonder. Counterinsurgency is so ineffective, soldiers to speed up, slay the slaves before Crassus. And what is this? So Veni Vidi Vici, conquer everything you see in the new conquest mode. So I'm not sure what this is, what screen I'm looking at right now. Receive 1 blessing at random effective in the next battle. So really unfamiliar with this, completely new to me. Maybe you can guess and tell me what is it in the comments below. So these are just RNG, I guess. So you can see Hawkeye, view of all Legion +1. So I guess it's just RNG. And what is this? Deploy your Legion. Is this like those, what you call those? Legion mode in World Conqueror 4, I'm guessing. And it's gonna be auto battle maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, it seems like you can move them. Here are the generals of this game. We got a couple. And it seems like they went back to the realistic look again instead of the cartoonish one, which we should all be glad of. And recruit famous historical generals to build the strongest legion. So whoever did the art for this one in this game series, I think they did a really good job. I think it's one of the most well done from the previous games from what I've seen so far. Like each of them are super detailed. As you can see, we just got a Han general over here, huh? Open up your road for Great Conqueror Rome. Stay tuned for much more, and you can visit their website, which I'll leave in the description below. So from what I'm seeing, we're gonna get a lot of inspiration from European War 6. Basically, the UI would stay the same. Most of the things would be. So this game, according to War Master at least, it's gonna cost $1 only. So I think that's a really great price for a game like this, and I'm really looking forward to it. My expectations, to be honest, it's a bit disappointing, but there are some things that still caught my eyes, and maybe I will enjoy this game. So let's just pray that it's not pay to win and hope for the best. So that's about it. Please comment your thoughts about this game in the comments below. I would like to see your opinion, and maybe we can have some discussion down there. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.